Justin Sylvester is opening up about his longtime bond with Kyle Richards, and this holiday season, their friendship is shining brighter than ever. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills cast member has always shared a close connection with the TV personality, and this year, the two are jumping into the celebrations together. On November 29, Justin posted a delightful video on social media featuring a behind-the-scenes look at his visit to Kyle's Encino home. In the clip, he stands on a ladder decorating her towering Christmas tree, carefully placing ornaments while Kyle hands them up from the floor, smiling as she watches the progress. In the voiceover, Justin joked about their holiday tradition. He pointed out their height difference and playfully teased that Kyle always chooses a much taller tree than she can reach on her own. The entire moment captured the humor and affection that define their friendship, with Kyle laughing in the background as Justin narrated their decorating antics. Inside Kyle Richards and Justin Sylvester's festive bond, Justin continued the fun in the caption of the post by highlighting the height gap once again, setting off a lighthearted exchange. Kyle popped into the comments to clarify her actual height, keeping the playful tone alive and proving how comfortable and open their relationship is. Their friendship goes far beyond holiday decor. Over the years, Kyle has consistently supported Justin's work in television. Earlier this year, when Justin served as a guest co-host on a morning show, Kyle offered heartfelt encouragement, reminding him to trust his abilities and stay true to himself. Justin later shared how much her words meant to him during such an important week in his career. When Justin announced a return guest appearance on the show a few months later, Kyle cheered him on once again, dropping celebratory emojis in his comments to show her excitement. Their mutual support is a steady thread in their friendship. Kyle encourages Justin's on-camera work, and Justin brings humor and joy into her daily life. What's next for Justin Sylvester? Justin has an exciting new project lined up. He will be one of the co-hosts of Reality Hot Seat on Peacock, a unique series designed to spotlight the personalities, rivalries, and dramatic storylines that make professional sports feel as compelling as reality TV. The show will debut during a major football broadcast on December 7, featuring a full panel offering commentary throughout the event. As both Justin and Kyle continue to grow in their respective careers, their bond remains an uplifting constant. Whether cheering each other on professionally or teaming up to decorate an impossibly tall Christmas tree, their friendship is rooted in humor, honesty, and genuine support, the kind that lasts far beyond the holiday season. A deeper look at their holiday tradition. As Justin stepped back from the tree to admire his handiwork, Kyle clapped with the same warm enthusiasm she had every year. Decorating together had quietly become a holiday ritual, neither of them ever officially scheduled. It simply happened. One of them would send a text, "Tree time," and the other would clear their day. It wasn't just about ornaments or lights. It was about reconnecting in the middle of hectic schedules, remembering inside jokes, and catching up on everything the cameras didn't capture. Kyle's home looked especially cozy that day. A garland wrapped around the staircase, soft white lights draped across the banister. A set of candles flickered nearby, filling the living room with the scent of vanilla and pine. Justin teased her endlessly about her decor goals, claiming she was secretly auditioning for a holiday-themed decorating show she would absolutely dominate. But beneath the teasing, there was admiration. He loved how Kyle created spaces that felt lived in, warm, and full of history. "You don't just decorate a tree," he had told her once. "You build a place people want to stay in." She never forgot that line. A friendship built on support and real conversations. After the last ornament was placed, the two settled onto the couch with mugs of hot chocolate. The fire crackled softly as Kyle tucked her legs under a blanket, and Justin scrolled through his phone, reviewing clips he had taken throughout the afternoon. Their conversations seamlessly drifted from lighthearted moments to real life. Kyle asked how he was preparing for his upcoming co-hosting role on Reality Hot Seat, and Justin admitted he was excited but nervous. It was a new kind of format, equal parts sports and entertainment, and he wanted to bring the right energy without losing his personality. Kyle encouraged him the same way she always had. "Just be you," she said. "People love you because you're honest and fun. That doesn't change no matter what show you're on." Justin smiled at that. He believed her, he always did. And that was one of the reasons their friendship worked. There was trust, and there was consistency. No matter how many new opportunities came their way, they made space for these grounding moments. Reflecting on how they first became close. The conversation eventually drifted back to when they first met. It was years earlier, during an interview where they immediately clicked. Their banter was effortless, and Kyle laughed so hard during the segment that producers later told her they should film together more often. From there, the friendship grew naturally. Justin found comfort in how easy it was to talk to Kyle, and she found joy in his humor and honesty. They supported each other through work milestones, personal changes, and the usual highs and lows of life in the public eye. Whenever Justin felt overwhelmed by career pressures, Kyle grounded him. Whenever Kyle needed a fresh perspective or someone to lighten the mood, Justin was that person. It wasn't the kind of friendship that required constant attention. They might go weeks without seeing each other, but the moment they reunited, it felt as if no time had passed at all. The meaning behind the ornaments. Justin eventually got up from the couch and walked back to the tree, staring at the ornaments from years past. Some were new and perfectly coordinated. Kyle took pride in choosing a color theme every year, but others were older, filled with memories. One ornament was a small silver bell with a date engraved on the back. It was from the year they first spent the holidays together as close friends. Another was a picture frame ornament with a candid photo Justin had taken of Kyle laughing at some joke he couldn't even remember now. There were handmade ornaments from her kids, which Justin always insisted go near the top so they showed prominently. He gently adjusted one of the branches, making sure nothing looked out of place. Kyle teased him for his perfectionism, but she appreciated it more than she let on. "Every year, you make this tree look more beautiful," she said from the couch. "Every year, you buy one that's taller than me," he shot back with a grin. Planning the rest of the holiday season. As daylight waned and the lights from the tree became the brightest glow in the room, they began planning the rest of their holiday traditions. Kyle asked if Justin would join her for a small gathering the following week. A cozy dinner with friends, nothing formal, just good food and conversation. Justin eagerly agreed. They also discussed filming schedules, travel plans, and the growing number of holiday events they were both invited to. Kyle suggested squeezing in a baking day, even though Justin reminded her that neither of them had a track record of successful holiday pastries. "That's what the bakery is for," he joked. "We make a mess, then buy something professionally done and pretend it's ours." Kyle laughed in agreement. It wasn't about the outcome, it was about the shared experience. Justin's big moment ahead. The conversation turned once more to Justin's upcoming hosting gig. He loved the concept of Reality Hot Seat because it blended two worlds he admired: entertainment and the larger-than-life personalities that came with major sports. The idea of analyzing game moments with the same dramatic flair used for reality TV plotlines thrilled him. Kyle promised she would watch, even though football wasn't exactly her go-to form of weekend entertainment. Still, she cared about what mattered to her friends, and she never missed an opportunity to support them publicly and privately. "You better text me during the show," Justin insisted. "I will," she promised, "and you'll do great, you always do." A friendship that feels like family. As the night wound down, Justin gathered his things, and Kyle walked him to the door. They hugged, the kind of tight, genuine embrace that only comes from years of shared trust. Kyle thanked him again for helping with the tree, though Justin insisted it was nothing. On his way out, Justin paused to look at the lit-up house one more time. Each window glowed warmly, reflecting the holiday magic they had just created. It struck him how much this friendship meant, not just during festive seasons, but in all the small, supportive moments in between.